Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, one of the toughest challenges in Baldur's Gate 3 Act 3 is the Iron Throne, freeing all the captives there. And particularly if you do it in Tactician, you have to do this within 5 rounds, meaning from the time initiative starts on this round, you have a total of 5 rounds to get to all the prisoners, free them, and give them enough time to get back. So, to do that right, of course, haste is going to be something that's going to be important, and movement. For this job, I'm bringing 2 Barbarians, 1 Sorlock, and 1 Wizard. Wizard, Fighter, Warlock, because all my guys have dark vision for other purposes. But the point is that you need to get to the end of these wings and free these guys quick. Particularly the one that I'm having Lizelle run down. This is a wing that has 2 room full of 3 captives each. The problem is they all have short legs. So you really got to get them out by round 2 or they don't have enough time to run back to the ship. Now, I had thought about bringing haste spore grenades and tossing it at them when I get here, but I realized I didn't have any on this run through, or at least I didn't save any. So unfortunately that idea was going to take too long to make to become a reality. What I also did is I realized that these levers for the doors can be activated by range attacks. So I summoned some Mephids using Conjure Elemental just to have them available. One as additional possible attacks against enemies, and 2 to help open some of these doors in the beginning so I don't have to run my characters to those doors and waste actions. Even from getting out of the ship, you want to make sure there are no wasted running space at all. Move the front rows out before you worry about the second row. You don't have to go in the order that the computer's trying to get you to go. Everything is efficiency here. You cannot waste any movement. You cannot waste any turns. Now, both my Tav and Gale has has the haste spell, so that the 2 of them will be self-hasted during the entire 5 rounds, because haste lasts 9 rounds, and as long as I don't lose concentration, I'll be good to go. And it's going to be important because they're going to be the 2 that will rescue Duke Ravengard and the room next to him with the 2 hostages. Also, because I did not agree to Mizora's terms, she's going to try to make it even harder for me by trying to kill Duke Ravengard once I release him. So this is an overall tricky rescue because of all those factors, plus the 5 rounds I have total to get the job done. Here I'm not pulling any punches. I'm using every skill, every potion, scroll, whatever I have available that's going to be needed to get this job done. Now, in order to get them to free also Amilclum, the Mind Flayer, who's all the way down and on the side, I gave Shadowheart, who's also spec'd as a Barbarian, Thief Barbarian, so that she has a lot of extra movement. I also gave her the Boots of Speed. That will allow her to get more movement out of the initial round, or every round I should say, and she's going to be the one running the gauntlet. The other thing is just to keep in mind, in the worst case scenario, your Tav need to survive. So get your Tav back to the ship would be important. The rest of your team, if worst come to worst, some of them die down here, they'll wash up on the shore and you can always revive them. So don't stress about them as much as the prisoners. The prisoners must survive. The reason why I say get your Tav to survive is because if you did what I did and had Loviatar's blessing added to her, and also have the eye from Volo, which allows you to see invisible, which actually on this account I don't think, not on this run, I don't think she did the Loviatar's blessings. But the point is, you'll lose those permanent buffs when you die. So you definitely don't want your tab to die down here. Even though as long as one of your team members survives, you can revive them. The problem is you'll revive and you'll lose Volo's eye's benefit. So getting your eye poked out to get see invisibility will no longer be there. I don't know why it's that way. You would think that the eye would be permanent. Even if you die and come back, the eye's still there, but that's how the game works. Now, coming into this, one thing I did is I changed some of Gale's spells to make sure he has Dimension Door as one of the spells he has available. He's also a 2 levels of fighter, so he can wear medium armor and have that action surge that I may need here for the purpose of this run. So you have to be careful here not to free any prisoners before you kill off these enemies that are already there. There will be more enemies coming, but that's later. The key enemies are the ones that are already here. They have to be taken down quickly. If you free the prisoners without killing them, in Tactician, they will prioritize the weaker opponents, which are the prisoners. They're going to end up killing your prisoners. It only takes 1 or 2 hits for them to kill prisoners, so they shoot twice around. You definitely don't have any opportunities to save your prisoners if you leave these enemies standing. So they have to go down first. And that's what makes things really tricky on Lae'zel's side, because in that wing there are 2 enemies. I have to kill them, and I have to make sure I can free the prisoners in that same round. Otherwise, they don't have enough time to run back. So this is where she's going to have to use haste. There's just no way around it. Speed potion right here. I'm going to use that. Once that's done, I have enough movement and attacks and bonus actions, hopefully, to get the job done here. Let's see. So I can get to that one, free it. But once I open that door, I need to kill off these 2 guys that are here this round and then get the other door. So here we're going to go ahead. The good news is that she is a Berserker throw attack build, which means lots of attacks and lots of damage, especially with the legendary thrown weapon. And I have the risky ring on her so that she will not miss very often with the advantage to attack. A little bit of luck there too. I mean, it depends on the die rolls on the damage, but I have her abilities stacked as much as I can to do good damage. So here we need to open that door. I don't have a range attack. I'm going to try tossing something at it first. Oh man, I don't have a rock. I don't have anything like a rock would be nice, but let me try a potion, see if that'll work. Mind reading potions are useless. I don't care about them. Let's toss a potion. Oh, that's pathetic. Alright, well, ooh, oh, thank God. I forgot I was hasted. I do have movement. Alright, so that's done. So those guys they're out after 1 round. In round 2, they gotta be out. These guys have short legs. They just can't seem to run back quick enough. That or haste bore grenades may help. You know, if you toss 1 in each room and they're hasted, they'll get 2 actions per round. Here we go. I'm going to open the doors, but also try to make sure I kill off the guard here. Alright. So there's a patch of ice there. I don't want Duke Ravengard to slip on that. That's going to delay movement. So let me fly over. Let me see if I can Dimension Door him next round. Let's see. So I'm out of action. Right. So Shadowheart's going to have to make a move for saving the Mind Flayer. I can't even pronounce his name well. Almilclum, I think his name is. But you want to rescue him if you can. Here's why. The good news is as soon as you free him, he can teleport himself right to the ship. So you don't need to stay there to help him at all. You just run in there, free him, and run out. That's your best move. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in there. But he is restrained. So if you can't get to him physically and unrestrain him, you can't save him. Alright, so he's done. And I'm lucky I didn't trigger combat, so I'm just going to run back out. She has a lot of movement, and that's where it comes real handy for this. Now, The new enemies are all going to pop out of that water area. So I'm going to start putting my summon minions all towards that, because if delays are needed through combat in any form, that's where they're going to come in handy. Alright, let's get... Alright, let's get here. Actually, you know what? I better... No, they can run. These guys can run. I can... You know, I need to save... Oh no, Tav is blocking the door. Damn it. Wait, I have an idea. Let me see if I have a... No, I don't want to... I can't push her either because I don't have strength. Let's see what we can do here. What can we do? Let me see. Scrolls. Oh, misstep. Okay, misstep's good. Let's use this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the misstep to Ravengard, so he can misstep out of there as soon as he gets to act. That'll get him halfway there. Hopefully, that'll help me get him to the ship faster. Let's see. These guys, we need them over here because there's gonna be more enemies coming potentially. Let's move them here. The problem with the summons, none of them move really far, so you really can't rely on them to do much other than these initial 2 doors. And maybe as your prisoners are running back, if enemies are chasing them, you could use them to slow them down. That's really about the limit of what they can do. But we're starting to have the prisoners come in. So these guys, watch, they don't get very far. Look. That's dashing. They can barely get out of the room in 1 round. And that's a long hallway they still have to go down. So that's the problem with these guys. You got to get them on round 2 or they're just not going to make it. These guys, fortunately, are okay. They can do pretty good. And the biggest headache, of course, is Duke Ravengard. Especially because I kind of made it so that Mizora is going to want to kill him. Okay, let me see. So I can't pick up the scroll to use it. I can just use it from the ground, I guess. Yeah, looks like I can cast it, but I can't pick it up. Where do we want to go? So that's the limit. I don't want to go too far, so that next round, in case Tav or Gale needs to help him, I don't want him to too far. Let me think. So this too close and too far both are no good here. Oh wait, the spell's not working now. Let's just double click. Should cast it. Yep, there we go. Let's put him near the door, but not all the way through the door. Let's put him like right there. And that triggers Mizora. So
look who it is.
The bargain I made was for her to break Wyll's pact, but sacrifice his father. Wait, what happened there? Oh, somehow it skipped to the Mind Flayer, but it's okay. So as you can see, he can teleport right to the ship. And done. So now we're going to go back. Let's see. His done. Let's go back to the conversation. That was weird. That I didn't expect it to cut off in the middle of the conversation like that. Wait, how do I get back to the conversation? Do I have to click on someone? Oh yeah, it looks like I need to click on someone. Oh, there we go.
We're here to see this. This is what he wanted, after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
So she's going to summon a bunch of spiders who are going to try to blow up and kill... ah, crap. They got... don't kill him! Oh, he survived! Oh! Oh, man, they got initiative fast. I mean, I was hoping that they would act next round, giving me a round to save them and move them away from the spiders, but only 2 acted, thank God. But if more of the spiders went after him, they could have killed him. Now, one of the options you had was if you had the character with healing, you could have healed him a little bit. I was going to do it with my Tav, utilizing tadpole powers, but looks like it doesn't. All right, can I shoot him? Shoot him with arrows. Yep, arrows work. I only have fire arrows. And of course, he's standing in water. The fire arrows didn't do anything, but... well... I could still throw, but it's always... yeah, path interrupted. You have to be standing in a better position to do that. So hold on. Let me... let's move up a little bit, and then we can do that. Alright, here we go. We're going to toss it and kill him. Hopefully. If not, at least slow him down. Alright, one went down. The other guy's slightly hurt. She can run back. I don't actually mind them getting into this hallway because then my toss attacks won't need to worry about interrupted path. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to get here. I'll just take those hits. And this is where the Scroll of Dimension door I've been holding on to is going to come in real handy. I'm going to send him right near the steps and away from the spiders. So that now I don't need to worry about him getting killed by the spiders because they can't move that far either. And I'm going to head back to make sure I stop them in case they try to chase. Right, let me see. I can shoot them. Can I hit them? I think they're out of reach. Now you want to be careful not to accidentally use another concentration requirement spells, because you can only concentrate on one spell at a time. If I want to stay hasted, I cannot use anything like Hunger of Hadar, Call Lightning, none of that stuff. Okay, alright, one down. It's not bad. 3 left. Okay, so she's done. Okay, so again, I could stay here and fight him, but no. I'll take the opportunity to attack from him because I want... yeah, shield bash. Didn't do much. Alright, I don't mind taking a slight hit as long as I can get out of there. Damage-wise, I'm not going to take much damage. All my characters are running Warding Bond with a hireling in the in the camp, so they all take less damage. The other thing is they all have Long Strider, they all have Freedom of Movement spell casted on them. This way, again, the water doesn't become difficult terrain. You don't have any issue with the extra movement. So it's all about movement. Having enough movement and enough actions makes this a relatively doable challenge, even with just 5 rounds. Okay, I'm going to put Hunger of Hadar here. This is the reason I did not use her Berserker Rage. She doesn't really need to fight that much, so there's no need to be Berserk. And if you Berserk, you cannot use scrolls. So keep that in mind too. Okay. Spider comes. She's going to hit him. Okay. Now we have the tentacles down. We don't have to worry as much. So I'm going to have Gale run out. Oh! Should have... whatever. I'll take the hit. Oh, I didn't take a hit. Excellent. Alright, so the spider blew up against the prisoner, but fortunately didn't kill her. Phew! That would have sucked. I was worried about that. So right now there are no spiders over here, right? Nope, we're good. Alright. So I got the prisoner over there. Spider's dead. Yep, spider's dead. Okay. Alright. 2 more spiders back there. So I'm still going to hold this hallway because I don't want those spiders to get any further. So here's my chance to use Action Surge. Oh, not enough. I screwed up. That got wasted. No range. Dang it. Alright, well, So that's a mistake. I shouldn't have wasted that action surge. I could have used it next round, but alright. And I don't have any spells that'll help me here because I already used the scroll. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Gale's gonna have to just waste that. Ah, darn it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, so we're doing good so far. I mean, I'm not crying here because looks like prisoners are on schedule. Enemies are not getting as far as I'm worried about, so they're not getting far. Wait, what happened there? Why did? Oh. Ooh, new enemies? Yeah, so they pop up from that hallway with the water. This is why I'm mainly guarding that particular hallway and nothing else, because there are no new enemies coming in through the other doors. You only have to worry about that one hallway. Okay, let me see. I don't think that mud benefit's gonna do much. Yeah, so here comes those 6 guys up the hallway. As you can see, they needed all these rounds to run up the hallway too, because they barely can make it out of the room. Round 1, round 2, they make it halfway down the hall. Round 3, they may make it to the first ladder. Round 4 is when they get, so literally they're going to use up 3 full rounds to get back to the submersible. Okay, right, so he's home, he's done. Raven Guard can try to get up there. Ooh, he is almost done. I got lucky on this one. Strategically, I screwed up a little bit. I should not have blocked the door. Should have healed him with something. I mean, it just sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good, right? So, all right. So these guys are all coming. I'm not worried about them. There's no point to try to kill them all. The main strategy here is just put down some stuff, delay them, and then kill the ones that may make it through, because you don't want them to take pot shots at your at your prisoners. So here we go.
In my best interest.
Still standing? Not after this one. Okay. And with 2 rounds left, it's time to start getting our team back to the submersible. Let's see who's back. Let's make sure to kill these spiders. Okay, that about does it. 1 more left. Don't need to worry about them.
Swift as my feet can
At this point, it's better to just... well, I got Gale to worry about him is what I should be saying. At this point, it's better to get back slowly but surely, get all your team back to the ship. Okay. Alright. They're coming, but I'm not worried about them. They're going to be stuck at the stairs here with all the Ever's black tentacles. Yeah, I don't see them making it through there, really. I take some pot shots, I guess. Still got 2 rounds. I'm on round 2 of... So I got 1 round to make it back. She can run far enough to get back in 1 round for sure, so it's not a problem. Alright, well, that didn't do much. Alright, time to go. Yep. With boots of speed, it is very easy for her to make it back. Oh no, I forgot to unlink the summons. Oh man. They all went back in with me. Well, should be okay. Should be okay. I was hoping to leave the summons down there to do damage, but okay. Alright. Might as well dismiss them. Now they're just... yeah, I brought him out, but he really can't do much. So... Shovel's great, but not for this. I mean, I was hoping if needed, I'll use him to scare something, but didn't really need him, to be honest. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, Gale. Get your butt up there. Back into the ship. Back to the ship. Now again, I'm still eyeing those 6 short-legged ones who are still not even at the ladder yet, and we're on second to last round here. Come on, little guys, run! Just dismiss these guys. They're no longer needed. Nice. Come on, guys, come on! You can do it! You can do it! Yes! Yes! 2 more made it. All right, come on. Come on, you guys. Get to the ship, quickly. Okay. Now, making it to this platform isn't the same as making it into the submersible. So this is where that last round really comes in handy. You really need that round for those last 3 stragglers to get up there. So that was frightening. That guy just came. So anyway, none of these guys are going to catch up, so I'm not worried. Now just ending the round and letting the final Gunnians get up there. Come on, guys, get up there. Okay, everybody else is already in the ship. No, it's okay. I don't. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to dismiss them. I can't even find them. All right, just in. Yeah, so they're trying to get up there, but again, with the black tentacles, they can't move very fast, and that's the whole idea. I'm just delaying them. I'm not worried about fighting them. Okay, Gale's here already. So, enemy's turn. They're all piled up on the ramp over there. It's great. I could dismiss this guy. And our last straggler is here. Woohoo! Everybody on board. All right. Look at the number of enemies that just keep adding. If you're sitting there trying to fight, this is definitely a losing proposition. It's all about in and out. Basically killing the initial enemies to make sure they don't shoot at your guys, and then getting out. Yeah. This is a successful run. I saved everybody. And this is again 5 rounds, Tactician. I know there are other kind of strategies. This is just the method I decided to go with, and the Barbarians and Thief combination with all the bonus actions really allows you to get around the prison really fast. And we're off.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. So it seems will the families of all the hostages rescued from the throne.
Now you want to rescue all the hostages because it makes your job easier in the Steelworks factory when I need to go there to take down those what do they call them? Steel Guardians? I can't even remember the name of those things. But when you go to the foundry to convince the Gondians to help you take down those Steel Watchers, you're gonna want to make sure all the family members are saved. It makes things easier. It just makes the conversations easier.
Owe you no less than our undying gratitude.
So, how did you end up in the
It's where
Iron
Gotash
Throne?
stores his playthings, his keepsakes. But I am his trinket no longer. My thoughts are my own now, and my purpose certain. I will wait at your camp. We can speak more there.
Alright, so everybody's rescued, and there's an autosave there. So now you can go back and move forward with the story. So basically everybody's in here. There's one more person you may want to talk to, and that is the Mind Flayer that you rescued, Amuklum. Because I still am not sure if I'm saying his name right, but the main thing about talking to him is he becomes an ally in the final battle. So you have to get him. That's why you rescued him too. One is that obviously it's nice to get everybody out, but two, he becomes a ally for you during the final battle. Let me dismiss these guys. It's kind of crowded in here. Okay, let's see. Who should I? I guess. Oh, here we go. Everybody's organized again. Let's go ahead and go talk to him. Yeah, look at all the people you rescued. So all these people are gonna come into play when you talk to the workers at the factory, because these are their family members.
I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt.
Amilum, I guess is his name. Amilum.
One
Okay.
I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
So he becomes one of the ones that you gather as part of your allies. So now you're getting more and more allies that are going to join you. Go into the Steelworks factory next to take care of that. Will hopefully, if I play my cards right, I can get the Gundans to help me too. So that is the Iron Throne Tactician run in 5 rounds, rescuing everyone. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like my channel, subscribe and hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.